Straight up from out the trash heap. Straight up from out the trash heap. No comes pins from the stank of the bodies decomposed from last week. I massacred the others at the concrete. Body stacking rows, toe tags on the toe. Get it so obsolete. Anyway, never say the yesterday. Hell, I'm great, yeah, I'm more than okay. Don't hesitate, but they the brother got no money's fake. What I said, no mistake was ever made. Yeah, you better obey. I displace the grace, I embrace the chase. I take away the chains, only to replace. I can take in any shape, I can shape the fakes. You cannot escape. I create the wake of placements of another Drake. Without compliance, I lead astray the fates. When I liberate the pain, I reduce it that I'll pain. I orchestrate the strength without change, no decay that I can explain. What the fuck gives two sticks for what the fuck I have to say? I'm not ashamed that I cannot clone or brag about a thing I have to say. Most things rhyme for a cascade of ballet and flaws that I chasing to these faces at this masquerade. Let's put aside your thoughts and concentrate. Two ways the same, the place to the play the same. I'm in shock, we but this race to the railings. I amaze, I rotate the page and burn up the rest in flames. Got a couple screws loose, got a headache, crazy for the soup, it up. I'm insane, do you understand what I've been saying? Just like the bad ass laying steady with a two-face. Just like pancakes, say the haters with inside the eggs and shit. Different day, every day is the same. Don't underestimate, I incinerate all haters on my name. I formulate the recipe that I speak. Fabricate the fiends suck in disarray. I may have enslaved all options in they grave. Still steady taking leaps of faith. Just a number with a name, trying to get paid. It never ends, I'm never put to shame. I'm a celebrity giant that you can have to kick. I'm everywhere and anywhere. Don't take and guess my common sense to do attention base. When I show it to collect, you better pay up to what I said. I ain't did the best, didn't invest, so obsessed. I got the fakest fascinated, I'm perplexed out they head. So don't forget what I say is what I said. Marking the harvest at the starving carnage, harnessing the darkest of the darkest, marking off with bargains, paid forward by the jargon. Or fucking brainless, but I ain't heartless. I might see you as target. I've never been a marksman. Like a better be beyond benefit, a semi-leader, special V8, your weapons, head of rust, disease, truly, mentally, and inseminate the bars. Still try full pregnancy, the gossip be getting heavily. I'm another kind of specimen. I'm hanging out with entities, destiny, the chemical never end in the endless leader. Pleasantries add specially. The weaponry of trickery. Listen to this mellow melody, centrally. The empathy, standing up to legacy. Siamese, open sesame. Blacker than ebony. Incredulosity, now as your enemy. Got a remedy with a recipe, with a remedy. Tremendous, so tremendously deeper than ebony. I'm spraying most heavily. Oddities of Odyssey. This game is like Monopoly. Following policies out of brainless monstrosities. Follow my legacy. Follow my speech breathlessly. I'm spitting destiny to the scene. So oxening statements at the freaks. Essentially, I'm England and chemically. I'm a menace due to fiends. I'm beyond your average complexity. Call me the fucking beast. I'm arranging higher than intensity. Not about to mislead the formalities. These bars spit together like a masterpiece. So oblique, I'm spitting rapidly. Let it get a strategy before you lose your mind like a travesty. Try getting past the agony before you attempt to battle me. Nothing's ever left the street. How I'm babbling, split personalities. I'm double-headed like Siamese anatomy. Feeding a track list till it's fucking obese. Out of capacity, predictions of philosophy of Socrates. The majesty at a totality. Got a recipe to the remedy. Ignition to the kerosene. Wash your mouth out just like Listerine. Speaking fluid, dropping bars just like LSD. It was meant to be. No, up in this beat, it's just you and me. Call a referee, yeah, you better freeze. Watching all the traffic that I interweave. Just like a fiend that I intervene. Fuck any fakers or any wannabes. So intelligent, I think I'm blessed. So incredulous to regulars. Are they specialist? Beginning of the genesis. I spit this shit with a recklessness. No second guessing any statement. Travesty. Travesty. Trap. Travesty. Yup. Straight up from out the trash heap. Straight up from out the trash heap. Yeah. Straight up from out the trash heap. Straight up from out the trash heap. Yeah. Straight up from out the trash heap. Straight up, yeah. Straight up from out the trash heap. No, straight up, yeah. Straight up, yeah. Straight up from out the trash heap. Straight up from out the trash heap. Straight up from out the trash heap. No, straight up from out the trash. trash heap. Straight up from out the trash heap. Straight up, truck, straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up from out the trash heap. Straight up from out the trash heap. Straight up, 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 straight up from out the trash heap. Straight up, 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 straight up from out the trash heap. Straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up from out the trash heap. Straight up from out the trash heap. Straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up from out the trash heap. Straight up, 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 straight up from out the trash heap. Straight up from out the straight up, 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 straight up from out the trash heap. Straight up from out the trash heap. Straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up from out the trash heap. Straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up from out the trash heap. No clothespins from the stank at the bodies decomposed from last week. I massacred the others at the concrete. Bodies stacked in rows, toe tags on the toe. Get it, so?